The air was thick with anticipation. The audience leaned forward, their gazes locked on the stage. With bated breath, they waited for the magician's grand finale. He'd mystified them with disappearing doves, levitating playing cards, and bending forks with mere flicks of his wrist. But now he stood before an ornately carved wooden box, its intricate patterns hinting at secrets within. The magician's fingers danced over the box, tracing the hidden mechanisms beneath the surface. As the spotlight hit the lock, a gasp rippled through the crowd. This was the moment of truth. With a flourish, the magician unlocked the box, revealing a shimmering portal of swirling energy. A collective intake of breath echoed in the theater. What lay beyond that portal, no one could fathom. Would it lead to another dimension? A journey through time, perhaps? Or maybe to a realm where magic was real? The possibilities seemed endless. But then, a figure emerged from the swirling vortex. Tall, cloaked in darkness, and with a face hidden in shadows, they stepped into the light. The audience leaned back, a murmur rippling through them. Who was this mysterious visitor from wherever that box had led? The magician bowed deeply, acknowledging the awestruck silence. This was more than just a trick. It was a testament to the boundless mysteries of the universe. The man in black raised a hand, silencing the whispers. His voice, deep and resonant, cut through the murmurs. I come from a time far beyond your own, a time when magic was not a mere spectacle but a way of life. The audience shifted, intrigued. This wasn't the grand reveal they expected. Instead, they were about to hear a tale from the future, a future where magic wasn't a parlor trick, but a part of everyday existence. He continued, Your world stands at the precipice of change. Soon, magic will return, reshaping your reality as you know it. As he spoke, images flashed across the portal, glimpses of a world transformed by magic, towers that kissed the clouds, creatures of myth and legend, and people who wielded magic as easily as breathing. The audience was spellbound. This wasn't just a story, it was a prophecy. When the man in black vanished, leaving behind only the echo of his words and the image of the swirling portal, the magician, still in his grand costume, took a deep bow. But as the applause faded, he couldn't shake off a growing unease. The show was over, but the mystery of the box and the man in black continued to nag at him. He knew he couldn't ignore it. The next day, driven by an insatiable curiosity, the magician returned to the theater. He wanted answers. The ornate box sat in the center of the stage, its intricate carvings mockingly silent. The magician ran his fingers over the wood, feeling the hidden mechanisms like an old friend. But there was no sign of the man in black or any indication of where the portal might lead. Days turned into weeks, and the magician almost gave up hope of finding answers. Then one evening, while sorting through his late grandfather's belongings, he stumbled upon a leather-bound journal. Its pages were filled with cryptic notes and sketches, hinting at a world where magic wasn't just make-believe, but real. With renewed determination, the magician pored over his grandfather's journal. The cryptic entries spoke of a hidden society that practiced magic, of portals that connected different realms, and of a prophecy that foretold the return of magic to the world. It was as if his grandfather had known more than everyone else, having glimpsed the future that the man in black had described. The magician felt a surge of excitement mixed with trepidation. What his grandfather had discovered was dangerous, yet irresistible. The more he learned, the more the line between magic tricks and actual sorcery blurred. He revisited the box, each touch awakening a new sense of purpose. He knew he had to act, to find the man in black, and unravel the mystery of the portal. The magician spent months preparing, poring over ancient texts, tracking down obscure artifacts and learning forgotten rituals. Finally, he felt ready. Standing before the box, he traced the patterns on its surface, feeling the power thrumming beneath his fingertips. He wasn't just performing a trick anymore. He was about to step into a world he barely understood, a world where magic was real. As he reached out to unlock the box, he hesitated. What if he unleashed something dangerous into his world? What if the prophecy forecasted destruction rather than wonder? But the pull of the unknown was too strong to resist. With a deep breath, he turned the first key, then the second, and finally, the third. The box shuddered, and a swirling portal of light erupted into being. The familiar sight both thrilled and terrified him. Taking another deep breath, he stepped through. The portal embraced him, enveloping him in a sensation of weightlessness. As he tumbled through the vortex, the world around him twisted and shifted. When the disorientation finally faded, he found himself in a place unlike any he'd ever seen. Towering trees wreathed in vibrant blossoms reached towards a sky filled with 3 moons. Exotic flowers carpeted the ground, releasing intoxicating fragrances into the air. And strange, beautiful birds sang melodies that seemed to resonate with the very essence of the forest. Magic here was as tangible as the air he breathed. Enchanted creatures peeked at him from behind trees, their eyes filled with curiosity. Tiny fairies with gossamer wings fluttered nearby, their laughter tinkling like wind chimes. The magician realized he wasn't just anywhere. He was in the mythical realm of Avalon, a place spoken of only in legends. Here, magic wasn't a parlor trick. It was a way of life, and suddenly, the man in black materialized beside him. A knowing smile touched his lips. "You found me," he said, his voice echoing with amusement. "So, you have decided to join us in Avalonia." The magician nodded, overwhelmed by the wonders around him. "How did you know I would come?" he asked, his voice filled with awe and a hint of suspicion. The man in black gestured to the forest. "This place resonates with magic. It draws those who seek it." He paused, his expression turning serious. "Are you sure you want to stay, magician? There is no turning back once you choose this path." The magician met his gaze, his determination unwavering. "I am here because magic is more than a trick. It is a truth that resonates within me." The man in black inclined his head in respect. "Very well," he said. "Then let us show you the wonders that await." And so the magician's journey truly began. He delved deeper into the realm of magic, learning from those who had lived his life immersed in its wonders. The line between illusion and reality blurred, and he discovered a world that defied the boundaries of his former understanding. The prophecy was unfolding, and the magician was at its heart. But even as he reveled in the wonders of Avalon, a part of him missed his old life, the familiar streets, the laughter of loved ones, and the simple joys that had once seemed mundane. He realized that while magic was extraordinary, life's true beauty often lay in the balance between the ordinary and the fantastical. The magician's journey became one of balance, embracing the wonders of Avalon while cherishing the memories of his past, and looking towards a future where magic and reality intertwined. The swirling portal in the theater remained, a constant reminder of the world that existed beyond the ordinary. The magician's life had changed forever. He wasn't just a performer anymore. He was a bridge between 2 worlds, a keeper of ancient magic, and a living testament to the wonders that lay hidden beneath the surface of reality.